Our team coverage now of Hurricane Sally with our Robert Arnold. Robert, as you see here, has covered the landfall of many a storm, including Ike, Harvey, and just over 2 weeks ago, Hurricane Laura right there.
Robert and his photographer, Vladimir Moquette, have been on the road all day today. Robert, you just arrived in Mississippi, pretty close to the Biloxi Gulfport line, we're understanding.
Yes, exactly. Actually, we're in Gulfport, and I'll orient you a little bit. There's the Ken Combs Fishing Pier. There's the Gulf of Mexico. Right over there, that's going to be the port in Gulfport. And so just to our east is going to be Biloxi. Of course, all these little cities like Gulfport and Biloxi and all are very close to each other. Now, what you're seeing here is a race to try and prepare homes and businesses ahead of Sally's storm surge and the torrential rains that have come through. We've seen other sandbag areas set up, and you have a lot of residents out here trying to grab whatever they can to secure, as I said, their homes and businesses. Earlier, though, I had a chance to speak here with Reverend Frank Newell. I appreciate it. And you said you have a brother in the Seabrook area.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, so it's your chance. You want to give him an update on how you're doing and the preps that you're making?
Well, we're doing great down here. Just prepping, getting some sandbags for the church area in case any flooding, to keep it out of the church. And then also just out here helping everybody else as we can, because, you know, that's what it's all about, helping each other. So my church administrator and I, we've been out here helping others fill sandbags, and because that's what everybody's worried about is the surge and the flooding that can come with the, with the surge and then the extra rain and such. So we're just trying to prepare.
Yeah, of course. Now, have you been here through other storms, and how close is your church, your home, to the water?
So my church is Nugent Methodist Church, and it is about 7 miles north of here. So it's it's up on the north side of Gulfport. This is going to be my first hurricane down here on the coast. I was just appointed down here last year, so but I grew up in the Hattiesburg area, so lived through Katrina in 2005, and so, I know how powerful these storms can be, and just the importance of preparing and taking all precautions.
Great. Reverend, thank you very much.
You're
I really appreciate it. Good luck. Best of luck to you.
Thanks,
we'll
sir.
stay in touch with each other, okay?
Right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
To y'all.
Thank you very much. One of the things is the U.S. Geological Survey does models, predictions ahead of storms like this, and you heard about the surge. The U.S. Geological Survey is predicting at least 36% of the sandy beaches along Mississippi's Gulf Coast are going to be inundated when this storm comes ashore. They're also predicting about 61% of the dunes will be hit with overwash. That's where the surge and the floodwaters actually go over the top of the dunes. There's actually predictions that this will cut new parts of the shoreline along the Mississippi Gulf Coast. So that is going to be the biggest threat, is that storm surge along with those torrential rains coming through the area. But we also can't count out the winds, because we've got at least 100-mile-an-hour winds. So you see the people here, they've got a little bit of time. It's going to be about tomorrow, late morning, afternoon, before we start experiencing those tropical storm force winds, some of the rains, and of course the hurricane winds later into Tuesday as Sally gets closer, expecting to land in this area Wednesday morning. Reporting live from Gulfport, Robert Arnold, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Thank you.